Good evening, everybody. This is Rabbi Karen, and I thank you for joining me for our Tuesday Maariv service. We're on Sim Shalom, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. You can't miss us, we're all over. So thank you for joining us. We're here tonight with Ellen Rose, Sue Bowers, Ellen, and Reba, all the way from Japan, here on Zoom. If you're on Facebook, you could type in and I will see your chat. Love to know where you are. Hope you're all safe and warm. And we're going to begin our Tuesday Maariv service. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is now, pleasant when we dwell together in unity. And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach li'olam va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. Ha'ma'ariv aravim. This is when we witness the blessing that Adonai gave us of separating light from dark and dark from light. And I want to welcome two other people to our Zoom, Sephora, and somebody that I've known many years, and that is Ron. So welcome to our Tuesday Maariv service. Moreh yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or. Uma'avir yom umevi layla umavdil ben yom uvein layla. Adonai tzavot shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu li'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Moreh yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or. Umavir yom umevi layla umavdil ben yom uvein layla. Adonai tzavot shemo el chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu v'olam va'ed. O living and enduring God, reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice on your Torah forever. Day and night we reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. Okay, so let's see. We have Marvin joining us, and we have rabbinic student Ron Chislag, who I've known over 20 years, probably 30. Yeah, no, Ron, I've known you for 40 years. That's interesting. Okay, here we go. And now the prayer that doesn't ask for anything, but the prayer that tells us who we are, our creed, and that is the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom forever and ever. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, and you shall teach them diligently to your children. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you rise up, and when you lie down. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand. They shall be for frontlets between your eyes, and you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates, that you may remember and do all these commandments and be holy, holy unto your God. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ela asher nochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shenantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'vleftecha v'aderech u'shoppaha v'kumecha u'shartam la'ot al yodecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha u'vtartam al mezuzot beitecha v'sharecha Leman tizkaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim leElohehem ani Adonai Elohechem asher chotzeti ethem me'eretz Mitzrayim liyot lahem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. And as Miriam and the women went through Adonai's other miracle of parting of the Red Sea, they sang Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai Mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh No ra tehilot, osefele. Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praise are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Okay, just going to shut off the share for a moment. Go to Restream. Okay, my friend Rabbi Jeffrey is on, Albert, and my friend Dee. Good evening to all. I'm hoping everybody's well. I'm hoping everybody's safe. And there's my friend. Ron, are you, give me a thumbs up. Are you registered for the new class? Dr. Ron was my chiropractor for many, many years, and now he's a rabbinic student in JSLI. So in a year from now, you'll see Rabbi Ron here. And this is my congregants, Ron. And also on our Restream is Rabbi Jeff, who was in my class. And silly man went to Maine for the blizzard, and he got really hit hard with that cold weather. So welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're with me. Let's go back to our service. Chashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom. V'achamidenu malkeinu l'chayim uvrosh aleinu sukat shalomecha. Eternal One, our God, cause us to lie down in peace and raise us up to life, our sovereign. Adonai, bless us as we look to you for those who are in need of you. Please bless those who seek your counsel and seek your help, especially as this COVID is still spreading around. Have mercy upon us, guide us, protect us, guide our country, bless this country. Let us continue to be a leader for all countries in this world. God, our going and our coming in peace and in life, and for all eternity, spread us over your shelter of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael, v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spread your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabba v'yamadira chirutei v'yamlich marutei b'chayechon uv'yo omechon u'chayei dechol beit Yisrael bagala bagala uv'zman kariv v'yimeru amen yehi shmei rabba mevorach Li'olam maya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yiroman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei kudusha b'richu leilam michal b'chata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata damiram bialma v'yimeru. Amen. And now we remind Adonai that the promises made to our ancestors, we're hoping that those promises will be kept for us. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chazdei Avot v'Imaot, U'Mevi Gula Livnei V'Nehem, L'man Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ve'ezrat Sarah. Adonai is the only superpower. Gevurah means strength. Adonai is the only strength we need. Adonai, who gives life to the living. Atah gibor li'olam Adonai, Mechayeh hakol l'tara l'hoshia. Mechakeh chaim b'chesed, Mechayeh hakol b'rachamim rabim. Somech noflim v'rofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umkayem emunato l'shein afar, Michamocha bal gevuro, Umido melach, Melech memi, Umkayem, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'nemanata lahayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. All right. Good evening, everybody. So glad you're with us. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Vayigash. It is meant to be. It's Beshert. We've been following the story of Jacob and his sons, and in particular, Joseph. When we've heard of the word Beshert, like in a partnership, in romance, yes, even in history, it's meant to be. If an event happened, then it caused other events to happen. The French and Indian War in U.S. history was one cause of the American Revolution. Some say that without the Holocaust, the creation of the modern state of Israel would not have occurred, although that is a major source of disagreement. When Joseph hid valuables in his brother Benjamin's pack for adding Benjamin to return with his brothers, Judah begged for Joseph to detain him and leave for Benjamin to be released, and begged for Benjamin to be released. Joseph at this point reveals himself to his brothers. The brothers are overcome by shame and remorse, but Joseph comforts them. It was not you who sent me here. He says to them, but it was Adonai. It has all been ordained from above to save us and the entire region from famine. So was this Beshert? If Rachel didn't overhear that Jacob was going to give Esau the blessing, if Rachel didn't convince Jacob to fool his father and pretend he was Esau, if Jacob didn't run to his uncle and get tricked into marrying both of the daughters, if the sons didn't sell Joseph into slavery, sounds like we're going to start singing Dayenu any moment. You get where I'm going. These events led to hundreds of years of enslavement, but without that, would Israel have been given the chosen land? There are times we feel we don't have control. Maybe we should always try to have it. I know I do. But instead, maybe we should try let go, let God. Maybe things are beshert. There's a reason why things are happening. And then again, I thought we had free will. Anybody have a thought? Is it all beshert? Is it all free will?
But I think that we have free will in the sense that we have choices. Hashem knows what he has an idea of what our choice is, or he knows what our choice is. And sometimes he changes how things are done so that it ends the way he wants it, even though we didn't take what he would have been the choice that he would have said we should take.
So we're being guided, our free will's being guided to be Adonai's choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? No thoughts on it. Well, then you spend this time. I want you, that's your homework. Think about it. Is it all pre-planned? Do we have free will? Joseph said it was all pre-planned. If it wasn't for what the brothers did to him, they wouldn't have survived the famine. Then we wouldn't have been enslaved. Dayenu. So
Oh, there's a Yiddish proverb, people plan and God laughs.
yes.
God laughs because he knows what he's going to do anyway.
Oh, that sounds like what Ellen is saying.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, we're given the free will as long as it's what Adonai wants. All right. Some interesting thoughts. All right. Thank you all. Let's go back to our service. Now let's take a few moments to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. Oh, say shalom bimrumav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'ako Yisrael, v'imru, imru, amen. Oh, say shalom bimrumav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'ako Yisrael, Imru, amen. And now our prayer for healing. So I'll stop the share and please type in the names of those who need our healing thoughts and prayers. And I'm going to begin with Sid and Joyce, Katie and Luna, Chris, Robin, Elizabeth's daughter, Joel, Susie, Ronnie, Seal's daughter, Diane, Rabbi Allison's daughter, Miriam Bat Shulamit, Carrie, daughter of Bonnie, and Marilyn and Frank. Okay. We have here David with cancer, Elias's grandma Franny, and all who suffer from PTSD, Heidi Lute, Dorothy, Mark, Marlene, Jean, Jenny, Jerry, Mary, Sue, Jimmy, and his father, those suffering physically and emotionally, all seem shalomers in need of refuah shlema. And let's see. Oh, Barbara, thank you for your words. I'll get back to that. Rala, Valerie, Erin, Maddie, Trey, Malcolm, Amy, Mayo, Tamara, Joel, Beth and her father, Rabbi Galit, Albert, and our loving pets. My friends Dee and Tony who are sick with the flu. Feel better, sweetie. By the way, Ron, my friend Dee is a white stoner also. Okay, that's it. We're done. Okay, Barbara says about free will, we all have free will to choose Adonai or not. Interesting thought. Thank you, Barbara. Mishebeirach avotenu Mechol habraha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishebeirach Imotenu B'chol habraha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. And let us say, Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpachot hadama, shelo sam helkenu kahem, v'goralenu kecho hamanam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, livnei melech malchei hamlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, V'ne'eman V'yadonai L'melech al koret, V'yom hahu, Yeh Adonai echad, U'shemo echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died in seasons past, and those whom we've taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of his kingdom. And at this time, I want to remember Joni Malin, who passed away this week. Yitgadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah, b'yamad divrach hirutei v'yamlichmachutei, b'chayehon uv'yomechon, Uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agalav zman kariv yimru amen. Yehesh me rabba mevorach li'olam al meya maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yiroman v'yinaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalal. Shmei d'kudashah b'rechu. Le'elam min kol bechata v'shirater. Tushbachata v'nechamata. Ta'miram v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehesh lama rabba min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'rumav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru amen. May all those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who comforts all. Well, I thank everybody for joining me on this evening. It's nice to be with you all. Ron, let me give you a call in a few minutes after I unwind from services. And
Toda Rabbi.
thank you
That's
for being here. Be healthy, be warm, and
everyone.
be safe. Yeah, be safe.
Amen.
Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Sephora, I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. If you need me, reach out. Okay, honey? All right, everyone. Take care. Be well.
You too.
Have a good night.
Real
Shavua
shoes, no
tov.
flip flops.
What was that? I didn't hear.
No flip flops. Wear real shoes.
We're real. I got my slip-ons on. Take care, everybody.